Hello everyone, welcome back to the Justice of Unicorn YouTube channel, the DOU as we're called now. I'm so glad you're here. If you've already subscribed, I thank you. That means you're part of the tribe, and I really appreciate and enjoy the interaction we have in comments. If you agree with videos or don't agree, it's still nice to know that you're out there, you're watching. If you're new here, well, welcome. And if you're already watching this video, you may have already watched others or you're planning on watching more, then why not subscribe? It doesn't cost anything and it's really helpful for the channel, and you get in return alerts when you hit the bell that let you know when I've uploaded. So it's a win-win for everybody. Okay, and so today is Sunday, and usually on Sunday it's my sleep in late. Well, Saturday is too, but Sunday I really like to kind of slow things down. And today I decided that I haven't been posting as often as I want to. So, and I'll tell you why, just in case you're wondering. Because there hasn't been anything exciting, nothing that has really sparked me. And it takes me a while to sift through some of the garbage that's being reported, quote unquote, in media. And I have found a couple of things. And I thought they kind of got me excited. I wanted to share my thoughts and views to see if they make sense to you. And, you know, we're the Meghan Markle watchers. We're the people that are kind of looking at her with a suspect, you know, an eye of suspicion, I should say. And a lot of things that she's doing out in the media are cause for suspect. You know, they make us think, and it doesn't jibe. So today I found, well, it was yesterday that I found this article and I wanted to share it with you. So let's take a minute to look into it. Again, the full disclosure is in the description box below. It's all about my opinion and views, and we share them together here. And I'm in the US, and I'm also biracial, so let's go. Serena Williams, I walked down the aisle alone when my father backed out by text an hour before my wedding. Okay, so you know where I'm going with this. If you know me, you already know where I'm going with this. Like, wow, I found a gem. So there's been speculation from a lot of us who follow Meghan and are critical of some of the things that we see being reported back through media by her PR camp about her and her father, their relationship, how he backed out of the wedding and it was by text or by phone or by heart attack or by being in Mexico or being not invited or not meeting Prince Harry or all that stuff. I mean, wouldn't you think your father, it would be really important for your parents to meet the man that you're going to marry, especially if he's a prince? And even if he wasn't a prince, you would think if your father, as she said in the TIG so many times, that her father was such an important part of her growing up, and he basically carried her through her entire, you know, younger years. And so the way that she talked about him before is a flip. It's like a complete 180 in terms of what she spoke about her father to how she is now not speaking. It's like she omitted her father, like she was cracked from an egg and hatched and grew into this swan of sorts. So I found this article really interesting because it's almost like, it blew my mind because it almost is the same story as Meghan's, but it's Serena Williams. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So get your popcorn and sit on down, get cozy, and let's talk for the next 10 minutes about this. So Serena Williams, Meghan Markle, who's the original and who's the copycat? I don't know. Let's find out as we read this together. I'm going to skim some, but again, I'll leave the links in the description box and you can check them out and read at your leisure. Serena Williams, I walked down the aisle alone when my father backed out by text an hour to my wedding. With news of Meghan Markle's father, Thomas, confirming that he won't be at the wedding won't be attending the royal wedding on Saturday. The former Suits star's friend, Serena Williams, has revealed her own experience of not having her dad walk her down the aisle at her own nuptials. Hello reports. Meghan announced her father will not walk down the aisle at St. George's Chapel on Saturday, as he will not be attending her marriage to Prince Harry. According to the Express, Thomas is said to be recovering from a heart operation, which he underwent on Wednesday following a heart attack last week. And tennis champion Serena, who's married to Reddit co-founder Alex Ohanian in November, confessed that her father and coach, Richard Williams, decided 1 hour before the vows that he wasn't going to walk by her side. He was in New Orleans, he had a suit, and I know he was really excited, she explained to her new documentary titled Being Serena via Vogue. But then he wrote me and said, Serena, I don't want you to be mad at me, but I just can't walk you down the aisle. I am not myself anymore. I am too nervous. Despite the bad timing of the cancellation, Serena remained calm and was supportive of her father's decision. Now, this is different from Meghan, of course. So we still see that there's some type of connection written into the story of how her father backed out of Serena's wedding at an hour to go before he's supposed to be there, I guess. But the point being is that that's not the same story as Meghan, right? But it's similar, and it struck me really weird. Like, what are the chances? Okay, I mean, what are the chances? Okay, Daddy, it's okay. If you don't want to come to the wedding at all, that's okay too. I'm not going to be upset with you about it, so I don't want you to be upset about it. Elaborating further, the 36-year-old added, if he doesn't want to be up there in front of a lot of people, I completely understand. Now, let me just stop for a second and interject. My thoughts is that her father has been in front of a lot of people, a lot of wealthy people, a lot of public eyes, being her coach for so many years. So that strikes me as odd that he didn't want to be there because he'd be in front of a lot of people. So, it's possible, but common sense tells me that probability he just didn't want to go. Maybe he didn't want his daughter to marry this white man. Who knows? I don't think a lot of them wanted to get him. I don't think a lot of him could have anyway. I don't know. That seems to be a typo. Our family knows what we have. We want each other to be happy. Serena, who is a doting mother to daughter Alexis Olympia, ended up walking down the aisle alone. Serena and Ohanian got married in New Orleans on November 16th. I believe in 2018. They met each other for the first time in 2015. Again, very similar to Meghan Markle meeting Prince Harry, I think sometime in 2015. I could be wrong. It was 2017, but correct me in the comments because I think it was 2017 when they met, which was a lifetime changing period for Serena, who admitted in a recent interview to the New York Times that she was surprised to fall in love with a white guy, according to Tennis World. Serena has always been supportive of the right defense of Black people, especially girls. I'm an athlete. He's a business guy. I'm Black. He's white. We are totally opposite. I think we just complement each other. She added, I think we understand hard work is in different ways. Literally, all I tell Alex is, well, there's such a difference between white people and Black people. He always gets to hear about the injustices that happen that wouldn't happen if I were white. So that's the end of the article, but I wanted it, so it piqued my interest because it's interesting that these two women have a very similar story. Both their fathers didn't attend their wedding. Now, and they both seem to, this article is written in May 2018, and I think Meghan got married in 2018. She got married in 2018, May 19th. So it's interesting, this article was written a day before Meghan's wedding. So, I just find that a little bit strange. Almost purposeful, almost on purpose. Like that's a day before she got married, Meghan, basically, right? Let's double check that. May 19th, 2018, she got married, Meghan, to Prince Harry. And this article is written May 18th, 2018. So it was a day before. Okay, it was a day before. That's interesting. Very interesting. And so it struck me as odd. It's like these people, and when I say these people, I mean the media themselves, are basically in cahoots. Like it's almost like it's a symphony, an orchestra, just a ceremony, and when how calculated they are at putting these articles out. And of course, this is a business. Well, they're not newspapers, but media outlets are a business. They post ads, they get sponsors, etc., etc., and we readers look to them for the truth. But I question that, and that's part of this channel, is that we question these things because really, this article was posted out into the world one day before Meghan got married, and this article happens to be about so-called Meghan's friend, Serena, who her father actually didn't attend the wedding. She, Serena, also married a white man. And here we know Serena is a black woman and identifies as a black woman, where we see Meghan identifies, contemporarily, she identifies as a Caucasian woman, but she married a white man. And I don't care how you identify, the truth is the truth is the truth. You cannot tell a lie with what your race is. That's it. Blood cannot lie. All right, people, that's all I wanted to share with you in this video. It's already gone longer than I wanted it to, and I will see you in the next one.